All right. Lesson plan, composition. Your lesson plan is expected to be a graduate level professional document. Do not post lesson plan elements that are short, lack detail, lack notes, and suggested wording to a facilitator. That excludes the outline because that outline should really just outline the elements. When you get to your first draft or your second draft, those are the pieces I'm looking for. Your lesson plan is designed as if it is to be handed to someone else to implement. And you must include all necessary, relevant, and needed elements for someone else to implement your course without you present to assist. This is required, even if you're going to implement the course yourself. Things to think about as you prepare your lesson plan elements. Your lesson plan covers one module or lesson and is meant to be implemented in 1 day or less. Do not design a lesson plan that goes from 1 day or 1 week to another. You must include all of Gagne's 9 events of instruction in the proper order in your lesson plan. These steps are, and again, there's a lecture coming on this, but the steps are gaining attention, direction, just stating the objectives, recall, stimulating recall of prerequisite concepts, content, which is presenting new information with unique features, application, get feedback 1, which is guide learning, application feedback 2, eliciting performance, application feedback 3, providing feedback, and then evaluating, which is evaluating the performance, and then closure, enhancing retention and the cognitive transfer. Shout out to Chuck O'Dell, who that whole list is from. A lesson plan this is the element where the instructor acts. You must design your lesson plan with the idea that this is handed off to somebody other than yourself. So in your lesson plan, you're going to provide the supporting wording and the other necessary facilitator prompts and suggestions. So in your lesson plan, you won't know everything about CVS or Oak Street systems. Lesson plans that say things like, in your own words, are not okay. You have to develop what is being said. A couple things that I wouldn't have you do. Don't put a pretest or any sort in the lesson plan. They can only be used before the start of the 9 elements, right? So I'm not suggesting you need to put a pretest in at all, but don't include that in your lesson plan. Things that also you should not include: learner introductions, housekeeping elements, or icebreakers, or activities that are not directly related to your content. We're really trying to focus in on just those 9 elements. Okay, so let's cut the back end, the introductions and the outros out. Not that your facilitator wouldn't use them, but that's not what we're doing in this class. So let's not pad the front and the back of the lesson plan. Things that do belong in your lesson plan. And again, we're going to have additional resources on this. But as I introduce the project to give you ample time to get oriented to it, let's just lay it all out. A level 2 evaluation in element 8 of your Gagne's 9 steps, which is evaluating performance. So you need a level 2 evaluation. We're going to discuss all 4 levels of evaluation in the Kirkpatrick lesson, but for now, know that a level 2 evaluation is a measurement of what a participant learned in the training. So in the lesson plan, the learners are the patients in their homes. Okay. Your level 2 evaluation must be completed during the implementation of the course. It's not something that is returned to the learners later. You can't move on to element 9 until the learners have a full evaluation and they know the results. So even if your design plan covers more than one module, your design plan, right? Switching topic. Even if your design plan covers more than one module or lesson, you still should only do one lesson plan, and it should not last more than 1 hour for 602. Okay. Thank you.